So this week's Red and White Show brought to you by Stoneacre. We're in a Mazda CX-60. And the first thing that comes to mind is luxury. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to our Red and White Show.
Brought to you by our partners, Stoneacre.
Right, so lads, you'll notice in the back there's a whiteboard, one each, and
yeah, but he could. Wait, I'm
no
have to take my
expense
seatbelt
spared
off
here.
because he might see what I put.
Who wants to be red? Who wants to be black?
I'll take red.
There you go. So we're basically going to do a quiz. Whoever wins gets to text another Rovers player from the loser's phone, and they can say whatever they want, and we'll see if we get any replies. Right, okay. Question 1.
We got rubbers.
Oh, actually,
Yes.
nice.
Yeah. Which player did Joseph and Hursty say has the best dress sense in a recent Rovers video?
I know this.
That's cheating, isn't it?
I think you can guess who they picked up.
Can
Who do you think's got best dress sense?
I?
I can't give any clues. This is why you should watch
I
all the Rovers content.
I don't really want to give a clue either because I actually want to see who he's going to put. You could get it right here. Yeah, I know the answer. Good start from me. I hope you don't get it.
This could be anyone, this.
Nah. I'm not even going to give a clue of it.
I'm ready.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, no!
Yes!
Unbelievable.
The answer was George Broadbent.
No, I thought you were going to get it wrong. Yeah, he's just clean.
Yeah, it's just smart, isn't it?
Right, here's one for you. Who's got the most Instagram followers?
Ooh.
Luke Molyneux or Zain Westbrooke plus me? So me and you combined, have we got more than him?
Oh, wow. I don't know what. I don't even know what you're on.
I would have known the answer to that before.
See, if I used all players, you might have known.
And I don't know what
players,
you're on either.
No.
I'm just going to bet my first answer.
Three, two, 1.
It must be close.
You've got 12.9.
Yeah.
We've got 9.5.
Oh,
That's not
I thought it would have been closer.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Because
Yeah,
if you
it's
thought it
hard
was
that, 'cause I actually
closer.
don't know what that could have been.
Exactly. So that's 2-2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, next question is, what is the postcode of the Eco Power Stadium?
I don't know this.
I could get close.
I genuinely don't know this.
I could get real close.
So there's no... I wondered about this question because I didn't know whether you'd just whack it in your sat-nav loads of times.
Yeah, I just put eco power though.
Yeah.
I've got two things to get. I know the first bit.
Yeah. I'm not even going to get close.
I know the first 4 out of 6.
I just had to guess.
3, are you ready?
I've got this right, by the way.
Bells, I don't
I've
know
got-
either.
I've got 2.
Because I feel like I've seen... No,
You
I'm
got-
not close, and if that's close.
No, it's DN4 5 something.
Yeah,
Is it
DN4 5JW.
Oh,
I don't even know what that postcode
Oh, so we're still on 2
it's almost my
apiece.
postcode. That's why.
is. That's what I mean. I know what my start of mine is. So
Is yours not DN4?
Nah, do it, man.
Right, next question. Which Rovers player once captioned a social media post, the El Dude brothers?
El Dude Brothers. What's that?
That was just like the caption. They posted a photo. That's the
What's
caption.
El Dude Brothers?
I don't know, they put it.
What is it, just current player?
I don't want to get too many clues. It's a Rovers player.
The current one?
Yeah, alright.
What?
A current Rovers player captioned a social media post, the El Dude brothers. And for the viewers, I'll put it up on screen.
Wow.
I'm never going to be able to tell it.
Yeah. No way! That's shit. How am I meant to know that?
It was Zain Westbrooke.
How am I meant to know that?
I thought you might have just guessed.
Got him from
Is
Peep
that
Show.
3-2?
Have you ever seen the show Peep Show?
Nah.
3-2.
Wow.
I had to do some research, did I?
I don't have
I didn't even think that's on my Insta. I was thinking, how do you know that?
Did you know straight away when I said it? They were you? Yeah.
I just.
Because I didn't know whether it was far enough back. You don't
I
remember.
couldn't let him onto that.
That's bad, that, because that's easy for him to know.
What is the capacity of the Eco
I
Park
don't even
Stadium?
Oh, do you know what?
We'll have to give a point to whoever gets closest. Because obviously,
Search
you're probably not
this as
gonna
well.
Because I've got two numbers in my head, and
I've
one is
searched this
one
before.
that's on Google, and one is someone said we can only have that many in the stadium.
The Google one. That's the one that's publicly known most.
I've searched
Because it
this
is
before,
slightly
but
less
I
because of
can't
big
even
screen.
remember.
But that's not documented really anyway.
I still reckon it's going to be more of a number. I'm going to just go.
I'm hoping I don't have to get it.
No, I don't think I've got it.
So what are we going for here? Literally whoever's closest.
Yeah. So I hope one of you is miles away. So I don't have to do no maths.
I'm within 3,000 either way, like as in
3,000?
Yeah, I've got two numbers in my head.
Surely you should be within more 300.
What?
Surely you know how many thousand it is.
No.
I've searched
I've
it
got
before.
two different numbers in my head. That's
Yeah,
why they're 3,000 apart. I don't know which one.
I've searched it.
I'm
before,
interested
but
now as to what you are about to say.
Mine could be like bang in the middle of. I think I might have gone too high. I think I went too high.
Right, ready? Go.
Ooh.
Oh, it is 15,231.
I knew I went too high. I was gonna go for 14.5.
My other one was 18. For some reason, I had 18,000 in my head.
18?
Yeah. I'm sure someone said like the capacity is actually 18,000, but we can only have up to 15. What's that? 4-2?
That's
You
4-2.
had a question about yourself,
Well, no.
which is
You can only answer what's in front of you.
How many followers do Rovers have across
wow.
Instagram,
Oh
Facebook,
my
Twitter,
goodness.
and YouTube? So again, whoever's
Wow.
closest.
That'll be a lot.
Do you think?
Yeah. Across YouTube, Insta, and what was that?
Facebook and Twitter.
All four.
So whoever's closest.
Whoever's closest.
Ooh, this could be a lot.
I'm hoping you get at least within 100,000, which is a clue. It's more than 100,000.
Yeah.
I think I've gone way too low.
Ready?
I've went way high. I went so high.
Go on. 225 or 750. Your close is 323.4.
I thought
I
because
went
it's
for
across all four of them.
Yeah, I went 50,000 each. I think on Insta they got about 56, I think. Maybe.
45 on Insta.
There you go.
Twitter.
I think it's Facebook and Twitter where we've got that 130 odd.
5-2.
5. So I don't think I've got enough questions for you to come back.
Oh no.
Let
We'll
me
have
have
to
a
find
look.
some more, I think.
Yeah. Which Rovers player once captioned a social media post out here with a Peaky Blinders trim? Again, I'll put it up on screen.
You're going to try and play me like I played you.
Out here with a Peaky Blinders.
Don't do this, because that was my game.
What?
Who might have had a Peaky
Why
Blinders
would I have a
trim?
Peaky Blinders trip?
Don't do this. Don't do this.
You've also got to think, would I have done it about both players in the
Well, you're
car
going to
or
put the
not?
pictures up though.
I am going to put pictures up. But you can't see them right now. Have you got your
I'm trying to
answer?
think of who would have that trim.
Have you got your... Trying to put him off.
I tried to not write anything for ages. I didn't know.
I was going to get you there.
Right, let's have a... Oh,
Why
wait
would I
there.
have a peaky blinders trim?
So is that 6-3?
That was years
Yeah,
ago,
6-3.
that. Wow.
I just went like that on Instagram to see if I could find out funny.
No fear, just straight
I
up.
think you sat on a nice little rock as well, with
Oh, yeah.
sky in
yeah.
background and that.
Rosary Topman.
Name the Rovers player based on their past clubs. And I'm going to read them out in no particular order, otherwise it'll probably be too easy. And I'm just going to give you 3 to start with. So this player has played for Chesterfield, Carlisle,
I know this.
and Barrow.
I know it. I know it. I hope he's not seeing the answer, yeah?
I'm not.
That's the thing, is there any reflections? Because you've done very well in this quiz. You know it?
Oh
Hando.
my god.
Knowledge.
Come on.
Absolute knowledge.
You must be able to see my board here.
Oh, you joking?
What gave it away? How did you know?
Chesterfield
that?
straight away.
Well, when
Yeah.
I wasn't on it, and then I was going to say Gibbo, but then I remember Ando was talking about the housing situation at Carlisle.
Right. See if you get this one. Similar. Which current... it's not either way. Somebody involved in the Rovers first team has played for York City, Blackpool and Plymouth.
Someone involved in the first team. Stop.
Plymouth. What was the first one?
York, Blackpool, Plymouth. Not necessarily in that order.
They're the only clubs he's played for.
No, not necessarily.
I don't remember starting to play anyway.
I know. Wow.
Current. They
Yeah.
work for the club currently.
I seen them today.
You seen them today?
Yeah. But you will have seen them today.
There's someone I'm thinking because I don't know the clubs he's played for.
Yeah, I'm the
So
same.
it could be him.
I'm just gonna have to put him because I don't think.
I think I'm gonna have to play him. Hope I'll spit up.
But I know he's
You
not
ready?
played. I don't think I'm going.
Oh, what are you
is he
done
right?
for?
He's right, isn't he?
Let's have a look. You're right.
Boom!
Kyle Everett.
Yes,
That was easier than I like.
If I'd have listed
was my
all these
first thought.
clubs,
Yeah,
it would have
that-
been too
yeah.
easy.
That was my first
Yes,
thought, and then
that was double points as well, wasn't it?
That was the last question.
No, there
was
must
it
be more.
6-4, isn't it? That was the last question.
Must be one for double points.
It's
yeah. One more for-
7-5.
One more for double points then.
One more for double points. Like a question
And
off
then
the top of my head.
if I get it right, we can do like a.
Let's go. We can just keep going forever. This is not it. This is not. It's like a kid.
How can I win?
Yeah.
Well, so I'm just going to make a random
Let's just
question.
stay
You
there
can
until
think of
Moles
one.
wins.
Zane's already won 7-5.
Yeah, but no, a double points question here.
A double points question.
What's Moles' favourite food?
How many points did Rovers finish on last year?
Oh,
Or is that
wow.
something you know?
I actually don't.
Nah.
Well, actually,
I knew if you were going to say goals.
I think I do know the points.
This is such a Moles question as well. Studies the EFL tables.
I mean, I could be like 1 point off here though.
I'm sure last night one team was one below and other were one higher.
I think I'm one off.
Let me just double check that.
I think I'm one off, but I'm going to stick with it. There's two numbers. I'm either one off.
Don't reveal any
Yeah,
answers
I'm
yet.
3.
I think I'm 3. It's either this one or 3 points higher.
That's the same as me.
Yeah.
All right, I'm glad I've checked because it were goals I was thinking of. But
Yeah, let's do goals instead.
I don't know.
now
the
we can
goals.
do that after. So,
Alright,
how
triple
many points Doncaster Rovers finished on last
I
season?
reckon I'm 3 off.
Reveal your answer.
Oh wow. That was 71.
It was bang on 71 for double points and to win.
The question to see who wins.
We need another.
Hell.
No, we're even
wait,
now.
yeah,
We're
but-
7-7.
no, if
Not
that were
even, the game
for-
finished 15 minutes
We
ago.
just did a double point question. 7-all now.
This is rigged. We're only leaving until Moles wins.
So what question do you want me to ask you?
I reckon something like, when was Rovers founded? I swear.
Is it on somewhere?
No?
Do you know it?
No?
How many yards is it from your house to the south?
97.
Can you tell me how many wins, draws and losses that we got last year?
Nah.
Well, there you go then, that's the question.
Wait, so how many games are there?
So it's got to add up to 46. How many did we win, how many did we draw and how many did we lose?
Right, I'm gonna go.
I needed to add up.
You've got to be good at maths here.
I know.
And this is to win the Red and White Show quiz and become the quiz
You
king.
won 20 minutes ago, now I'm doing maths and look like
I think I've done
I'm gonna roll out when my workings out.
Have you both got answers?
it.
Yeah,
Right, we'll go. Right, yeah, go on, show us your answers. 19, 7, 18.
Close. Oh. Is that even add up?
Right, yeah, what's yours? 18, 8, 20. So wins 21.
Oh.
Closer.
Your closest.
1-0.
Wins, I didn't think
Draws 8.
Oh.
So you're bang on.
So it's you.
Losses 17.
That's me then.
Oh, Zane's won the quiz for the second time in last 20 minutes.
Right, another one.
That's Justin.
Treble point question.
I think that's why I like to get. Sometimes that's why I like to get a certain car, the inside.
Yeah.
Because you're in it, aren't you? I don't know who's in it.
Did you see the inside of the Nissan I was driving? Did you see it when I was
No, I
driving?
don't think.
I think it's like the first week.
No.
It was actually insane. And like when you were reversing, it gave you a camera to go back, a camera to go forward, and a bird. Oh yeah, like, see that bird's eye view?
Yeah.
So that's
Is it?
insane.
Yeah.
That.
I
That
never
makes it
trust
so
it
easy.
though.
What?
I know you should, but I just trust
No,
it.
that
What
bird,
does
that bird's eye
that?
view.
What's that?
Right, so watch this. Look at the dashboard. So at minute we're in off-road, normal,
Yeah.
and then when it goes to sport, watch what it does.
Off road.
What?
Did you see it? All the red spinning around and stuff.
Oh yeah. What? Did you say something comes up on here?
Oh, I can see it. You won't be able to see it. But like
Yeah,
right
I
now, I
can
can
see
see 30 mile an
Oh,
hour
you get
and
that on
I'm
Mercedes,
going
don't
now.
you?
What?
You see
Where?
It's far
Go
in
on. Oh, there. You see it?
yeah,
The
it
hell?
means you
Mike,
can
'cause
change
I
your,
literally couldn't see a thing.
if you
yeah.
change your dash to like someone else that you don't want, so you can change that to like music or someone else, and then you can keep the speedometer on up there.
Oh, that's there all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
yeah. So it means you
That's
can
so
change
random.
what you're looking at on your dash.
That's crazy.
Let's try it with this. If it goes, sorry,
Took my arm off there.
You don't kick ball with your arm, you don't need it. So first question, lads, is what was your first car?
For me, it was a Corsa.
Course
Shock.
it
It's
was.
just a
Yeah.
typical.
What reg was it?
I don't actually know. Because I put mine on straight away.
How old were you when you passed?
17?
Oh, so like straight away as soon as you could?
So it was, what, 9 years now?
Same as me. But mine was
A white one.
Volkswagen
A white
Polo.
one?
Yeah.
A white Corsa
Yeah, it was bright.
is like a work car, in it?
Do you reckon?
Nah, that's a
All
classic.
white, black
That's
rims.
classic
Oh, right,
kid
fair
racer.
enough.
Yeah.
What do you say yours are?
VW Polo.
Yeah, that's the other one, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
always that one. Ends
Mine
with
was
it.
51 reg.
Nice.
51.
Yeah,
It was
I
a
can't remember what
hand-me-down
mine
from
was.
my sister.
And how old were you when you passed?
17 as well.
So straight away.
Yeah.
I don't think I passed till how old am I now? I don't think I passed till about 23.
Really?
Yeah.
I needed to straight away because I was in digs in Sunderland. So as soon as I passed my test and I was driving, I just moved back home.
Yeah.
And so it was just a lot easier. So then I didn't have to stay in digs anymore.
I needed it for football as well, to get there and back. I struggled with my theory. I think I failed about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I think I was about 3
Really?
times.
Yeah.
I remember. I wonder what theory's like now, though. I feel like it's a lot Well, even when you were passing,
Yeah.
it'll have been a lot harder now.
But it's high
than
score. You
then.
need a high score, don't you? I
Yeah.
swear you can only get
There's two different
few
things.
questions
There's
wrong.
the question and answer, and then there's hazard perception, where you got to click every time there's some kind of issue.
I do remember doing that. Yeah.
I kept passing that bit, failing the questions.
Yeah. It's if you were looking for a car now. I know you've just bought a new car recently. Yeah. What is it that made you choose that car? Like, if you're going to look at a new car now, Zain, what are you looking at? Is it the interior, the exterior? Is it a particular brand?
The way it drives as well.
Yeah.
I think I like the interior of mine. So I think that was a big fact. Because the one I've got now, I had one that was similar like that years ago, and I loved it, and then I ended up having to get rid of it. So I pretty much just went back to that, but just a different, like a newer version.
Yeah.
So, but I've always loved Mercs. Like Mercs have always been my favourite.
Yeah.
It's probably the same. Well, not Merc, but same for me. Interior, and I like bigger cars. We were speaking earlier. I like the big truck kind of cars.
Yeah.
I've got obviously my car now, but I want bigger.
This Mazda feels massive.
Yeah.
I'm driving it now, and I'm so conscious of the bonnet.
Yeah,
And
it's
usually
huge,
I
I'm
would
not.
like bigger than this.
Yeah.
You like bigger than this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like inside bigger, or would like actual overall car bigger?
Yeah. Overall
Really,
car.
yeah.
I don't know whether I think the
inside's not as big as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's not. It's
I
definitely
think
more
it's because
big
you've
on the
got big chunky
outside.
seats in there, though.
Yeah, it's comfortable, isn't it?
It is nice.
What do you like about this one that we're in now?
It's clean.
Yeah, it's so clean.
Yeah, there's not too much going on.
I like the leather.
It's quite
The
simple.
leather's nice.
Yeah. It does seem quite simple, but it's got
Yeah, it's got everything.
like things in windscreen
Yeah.
telling me how fast I'm going and stuff. Yeah, it is actually quite simple. One thing I have pointed out is this here on steering wheel. Because it's sticking out so much, I keep wanting to press
Yeah.
it.
Can if you want.
Yeah. Right, on to some fans' questions that have been sent in for you. First question, Moles, when we off to South for a pint?
Not for a while now.
What do you find? Oh, here's a good one then. What do you find most challenging about being a footballer?
There's a lot of things that are challenging. Probably like the sacrifices you have to make. Like from my youth career, I was lucky. I was always close to home. But then by the time I was about 19, 20, I've lived probably 100 miles plus away from family and friends since then. So I probably see my friends once or twice a year.
Yeah.
And then time with your family is based around football. So you'll see them maybe for the game and then the evening, and then they've got to go back. So yeah, you've got to sacrifice a lot of that.
And a lot of football is around family time. I always think of Christmas, New
Yeah,
Year.
yeah, that can be tough.
That's like supposed to be family time, and for
Yeah,
most people,
it's
where
like-
it's when
yeah.
football
Yeah,
really.
a lot of
It's the
people
same as
can't
bank
go home
holidays.
innit, on Christmas and stuff like that.
Is the same for you?
Yeah, I'll probably say the same, yeah. Obviously Christmas is a tough time. Because obviously we've been in before on Christmas Day. And it's obviously the lads who obviously live miles and miles away probably won't actually be able to go home at all.
Yeah.
It's probably alright for me because I only live an hour and a half, hour 45 away, so I could make that trip if I wanted to, but there's lads who live the other end of the country and I won't be able to go home.
Mine's 3 hours. I couldn't do that.
No chance. At what stage on match day do you feel most nervous, if at all?
I don't get nervous.
No, I wouldn't say I get nervous, but if there was a time you're thinking you're most nervous,
Or maybe like the time where you go, right, I'm switching on now. It's go time.
I'd say I'm pretty switched on all throughout the day. I'd say I go from relaxed to getting a bit more.
I reckon I'm more relaxed on the pitch.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I was going to say. Like, you're not nervous, but you just want the game to start. You want to be in the game. You don't want to, all like the prep and stuff before that you have to do. You want to get that done just to get into the game, because that's when you're probably most relaxed.
Imagine
the
it's
waiting around before is a bit like you don't want that.
yeah. I imagine that's a similar feeling to if you're not playing as well compared to playing. you'd much rather be on the pitch where you could do something about it, and it's so frustrating not.
Yeah, I'm so nervous when I come off and watch. When I'm on the bench and I'm watching the rest of the game, so there's like 10 minutes left and like 1 goal up or something. I guess I can't watch. I have to keep going in the change room and I can't watch.
What does Miles think to his flag?
It's good, isn't it?
Brilliant. Yeah. What's your dream fixture playing for Doncaster? So you're at Rovers.
Any team. I'd love to play Sunderland. Sunderland at Stadium of Light.
Yeah.
That's what I look for, and every time we have the draw, I always hope that we get Sunderland. Just I've not been back there since I left, so I'd love to go back there.
You've not even been back to watch a game?
I think I might have been back to watch a 23s game or something, but
it's hard, isn't it, when you're always playing?
That's what I mean. It's a long way to go back to watch a game as well, especially when we've got a lot of games.
What about you?
Mine would be either Spurs away, or I would like to play Brentford away as well. I wish it was still at Griffin Park. I would have loved to play Brentford there, because I've not been to the new stadium, but obviously that's where I came through. So I would love to go back there.
What match are you looking most forward to this season? Let's say league, because Everton would be easy.
I feel like Grimsby away is always a good one. I feel like the fans for that game the away support for that game is always class. And whenever we've been there, we've always put on a good performance. Or Bradford at home. That's always a big one.
Yeah. So that could come at a very good time this year as well.
So I'd probably last game of the season. So I'd probably say them two.
Yeah, Bradford at home.
Yeah. What's your favourite football kit of all time?
Ooh, wow. All time.
That is really difficult.
Or is there a kit that kind of like brings back memories?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think.
There's so many Spurs kits that do that for me.
Wait, Holston, yeah, that's what I always think of when I think of Spurs.
Yeah. I just remember I used to have the Man United kit. Is it AIG?
Yeah.
And I had Ronaldo.
That's not even that old, is it?
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say like
4 years ago.
Was it 02?
The old one.
It was 2008-ish.
I had Ronaldo on the back.
Yeah.
This was his first time he was up.
Yeah.
It was Ronaldo, Rooney, Tevez and that one.
Yeah. I think I had Ronaldo on the back. Right. I had that when I was young. I would have only been like 10.
What about their kits before that though? Like a long sleeved.
Yeah. But this is just ones that I've got.
I'm sure it was 02, was it not? Have O2 in the middle? Or Vodafone? Is it Vodafone?
Vodafone, Man U. O2 or Arsenal.
Yeah.
That's just a kit that I've got.
Yeah.
I can't think of what other kit. So many nice kits. England always have a few nice ones. Like the retro England ones.
Yeah. They're coming back now.
Yeah, a few of them come back. So you're just going to any Tottenham one?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like, because they had a yellow Kappa one. A yellow Kappa kit one year. I think I had Freddie Canute on the back. Like, yeah, I did like them Kappa kits.
We can answer this by just looking at you. Is the blonde at Westbrooke coming back?
Yeah.
He's back. He's right there. Have you both settled living in Doncaster?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's easy to settle in, I think.
Yeah, I've loved living here. We've done a few different places over the years. Yeah, I really like it.
But what is most of your time spent though? Training, home, match.
Yeah, it's literally like just a repeat in it every day.
Yeah, you can being a footballer, you can be somewhere for like 2-3 years and potentially not actually know much around like what's going on. But I think it helps. Obviously, I've got my little boy who stays up with me a lot. My girlfriend stays. You do end up having to go out and do so. You actually see things and go and find stuff. Because even one thing like going out for a roast, I'd struggled for a while, but now I've obviously been here about a year and a half. But year and a bit. Starting to find, so it does take time to find stuff like this. So there's normal things that people have where they live. You know where your local pub is, your shops, everything like that. It takes time. When you move, you just get like you probably go to Asda, Don't go anywhere else.
Tesco.
Yeah.
Don't even try and go
Tesco for a treat.
Yeah.
Club card.
Don't even go anywhere else.
Off the back of that, then I suppose, what's your favourite activity outside of football?
You a golfer? No.
Yeah, I do play golf, but you don't have enough time really.
Love a bit of paddle.
Paddle.
We need to get. Did it a bit in the summer.
Yeah.
Big O in that. I think we're planning on trying to sort something out when we don't have a Tuesday game. And I think we're on about me, Joe, having a 2v2 against Big O. Me and Bills versus Joe and Big O. So
Yeah.
that's
Paddle.
Yeah, it's good paddle. Like.
I'm just even thinking about it, my knees started hurting.
Yeah, it's tough. It is tough, but it is good.
What's your favourite video game? You play PlayStation or
No.
no?
I play a lot of phone games.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, Candy Crush.
Cards.
No, we play a game called Noms, like nominations, cards on the coach. Just to waste time and have a bit of fun with the lads. And I've now got it on my phone. Just keep tight, keep fresh, keep sharp on it.
What about you?
And I spend most of my time.
Video game.
Yeah.
You're a
God,
gamer.
I'm a huge gamer. Yeah.
Moses is a
many.
Lego maker.
Yeah, I'm a Lego maker and everything. Probably a fair video game. It's just so many.
What type of game?
Uncharted 3 is good.
Uncharted 3.
Well, that's what I got you to play, innit?
Yeah.
Last of Us, actually. Last of Us. Yeah.
Last of Us is better than that.
Gotta be Last of Us.
I think if we'd have played Uncharted before Last of Us, it'd have felt better.
Yeah.
But because I played Last of Us first.
Yeah, Last of Us. It's probably
Oh,
got.
I'm
right.
really too gaming.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Last of Us. Like, you
Yeah.
haven't heard of Last of Us?
I know.
It's obviously the series, isn't it?
I won't watch
Yeah,
it till I've
but
completed
I don't even have a console.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised how many lads don't game.
Oh, I have so much free time, might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was quite big. No, people not gaming.
Not gaming. I
thought
think
people-
gaming's huge.
No, I mean in the
You're
team.
saying people don't.
Like I don't hear of any lads talk about gaming that much. Or
I don't
or
think
when
that
I've
many
asked
of the
them
lads
that.
do.
I remember. I
thought
think
it was massive,
Lewis
like
does.
Fortnite days and
Yeah,
that
Fortnite was
massive.
huge. Don't
Yeah.
play that anymore. Like.
Would you rather get promoted through automatic or playoffs?
Oh, well, if you guarantee.
Yeah.
Let's say you guarantee.
If you guarantee
playoffs.
it's got to be
guaranteed the
playoffs.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've been promoted through playoffs before, and it's the best feeling
Yeah.
ever. But if it's not guaranteed,
You just want to win the league.
you'd want to win the league by February.
Yeah.
You want to win the league as quick as you can, so it's done, and then you can just enjoy the last few games or however long, and just have a bit of fun, and
Yeah.
you've got weight off the shoulders.
Right. Last one. If you could bring any other player to the Rovers, who would you bring? Let's make it realistic
Yeah,
though.
that's what I'm
Like you
thinking.
can't say like Haaland or Mbappe or
Any other player from other teams?
yeah.
Realistically, as
So
well.
let's say Champ down, no Premier League.
Even
players.
Champ, yeah. If we're going realistic,
Champ. All right, League One, League Two. Got any player at League One, League Two, bring him to Rovers. Who would it be?
A player that would get in the team.
or just who you'd want.
Just who you'd want, yeah.
Trying to think of players we've played against in League Two.
What about that Langstaff?
I'd take Keeler Dunn, Mansfield,
Okay, where's he play?
10.
10.
David Keeler Dunn, just because he's a joke. I played with him when I was younger as well. I know him. Obviously, Maka, Langstaff, he's
I'd say
a big
that
one as well,
Langstaff.
but obviously he's champ now.
Yeah.
Jody Jones, big one you were covering.
Yeah,
Is this
but-
classed as tapping up?
Nah, I'd pick Keeler Dunn for me.
Yeah.
I'd pick Langstaff.
Johnny?
Nah.
Just set pieces.
Yeah, but nah. I'd pick Langstaff.
Yeah, I'll go
What scored
Keeler.
like 30 something. Like
Yeah.
it should, whatever
Ridiculous.
standard your team is, if you got someone scoring 30 goals, you're probably gonna get out.
Yeah.
I'll take Keeler Dunn.
I've got a theory that being League One, League Two level footballer, maybe Championship as well, is the best level to be a professional footballer. And I'll tell you why I think that. So, like now for you lads, you're famous enough, like, obviously you get paid alright money for being a footballer. you can you could go to Asda and do your shopping. You're gonna get recognised. Oh, look, that's Moles, that's Zain, by a Rovers fan and stuff. But you can still live a pretty normal life while still being a professional footballer and being like recognised by people above you.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that.
I think you could still get away with that in a lower prem.
Yeah.
So like, say like,
Not in the area of your club.
yeah, maybe not as big, but some clubs I reckon you'd still get away with it, maybe.
Like Burnley. Like, are they
Like,
Prem?
maybe like Luton,
just gone down. Luton.
last
Yeah,
year.
it depends if the club's.
Obviously depends on the size of the club, but I think even like some champ clubs you'll struggle with that. So like say like massive champ clubs,
Yeah.
like obviously Sunderland, like big fan bases like that.
Yeah.
You'd obviously have a lot of eyes on you.
Could you imagine being like Haaland, for example?
Yeah.
Like he literally can't. He can't go shop and do a bit of shopping. Can
He wouldn't need to go shop though, would he?
Well, no, I suppose he wouldn't. But I imagine on the flip side of that though.
You have everything doing everything for you.
Yeah, and would you want that? Like, because that like Amazon's good, isn't it? And like
It
you order
probably
stuff
just-
to your house and stuff. But
It probably just makes everything so much simpler. As in like, because you won't have to worry about stuff.
Yeah.
You have people do it for you.
Wouldn't have time to go to the shop anyway, would he? So much to do.
Media
prepare
stuff.
for, yeah.
I bet they do a lot of media stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet they do.
Wouldn't have time to do that.
What would you rather?
Hot big prem.
Yeah, yeah.
100%. No doubt about it.
Would you be
Yeah,
bothered
'cause-
about all the extra stuff that comes with
No,
it?
you've
though?
got to think though, if you're playing football since you're like 6, you're watching the Prem, aren't you?
Mm.
You might watch a bit of like lower league, lower level football, but you're watching the Prem, so that's where you want to get to, that's where you want to play.
Yeah.
So then as soon as you get to like be a professional, you're not thinking, oh, like, I'd love to not get noticed at Asda.
Yeah.
You're thinking, I want to be
Yeah,
on
yeah.
match
That's
of the
what,
day.
if
like.
you're
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
paid that much, it
Yeah.
comes with it, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah, it
shouldn't-
does.
That shouldn't really bother you.
But like from a mentality point of view, like you're a normal lad in Sunderland, and then you end up being because all footballers pretty much start out as working class lads or whatever, don't they, from normal areas.
Yeah.
And pretty much every footballer's got that story. But have you ever seen or know of anybody where once you get to that level, they've changed?
As a person,
Yeah.
I don't really know too many people that have made that step up, to be fair. So
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen really any lads change. I think it's hard not to, in a sense of
it would be hard.
like your life is changing, so you're doing a lot of different stuff, and you're able to do things you weren't able to do before.
Yeah.
But I
It's
think-
not just money, is it? It's like the pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine it gets to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, I reckon that there'll be so many people like that would struggle with. Like after a game, say you look on social media and you just get hammered. You know?
Yeah.
But that takes a big toll on a lot of people.
Does it ever bother either of you?
Not really. I do look, but
I don't know Twitter.
Twitter's the worst for it.
So do you just like block it out then, all that sort of stuff?
I think it's harder when you're younger because you're always, when you're growing up playing football, everyone's opinion sort of matters. And like when fans are saying you're doing well, or there's a bit of like hype, that feels like it helps.
Yeah.
But then the older you get, you sort of realise the only people's opinion that matters is you, and then potentially your manager at the time.
Yeah.
So like all them opinions that you may have been searching for before, actually they don't mean a lot.
Yeah.
You can't take that to heart. Whether it's probably just as important when it's going well. You can't really read into that stuff because
Is it that old don't get too high, don't
don't
get
get
too
too
low?
high, don't get too low. Welcome to our
What did
partners.
you just say?
Brought to you by our
Brought to you by our
partners.
partners.
Yeah.
That's-
Welcome to this week's Red and White show, brought to you by our partners Stoneacre. That's
Right,
it.
Should we do one bit
Yeah,
each?
you say.
Welcome to our Red and White show. Right, Sam.
And say it into
And
the
my bit
camera.
is brought to you by our partners Stoneacre.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
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 Welcome to our.
What happened there?
I can't speak. I just mumbled.
Do you want to
like
say
that.
Welcome to the Red and White
Yeah, I
show.
know what I'm saying. I just couldn't get it out. It just wouldn't come out. Right, I need to chill now.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I'll just put outtakes in. That'll be funny.
You don't need to do a proper outro, do you?
Nah, do we? If people get this far watching you trying to win a quiz 18 times,
Yeah.
that's it.